All set, just doing some minor adjustments here. There we go. I think I'm a little tad crooked. But there we go. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, the first start of the work week. We already know that it's actually the second day of the week. But anyways, good morning, everyone. This is Carol, so AKA Naughty Boss, Little Horse, live with Two
Sisters. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Janice, aka Wellness Diva 5.0, Mindset Monday. And, obviously, like you said, technically the second day of the week, but the first day of the work week for many. And if you work on the weekend, like a lot of entrepreneurs do, it's kind of a setup time, I think, for me on the weekend to kind of make sure I have things in order for the upcoming week. So whatever works for you, definitely do that. So how do you, somebody asked me once, you always talk about mindset, like how do you do mindset? Well, it's not that you do it, you have to embrace it and live it. It's not like, okay, I've got mindset. It's a pathway. That's the best way I know how to describe how to adjust or refocus your mindset. Carol Sue, so I'd like to ask you, what do you do to, let's say, not that you derail, but, maybe you're crazy busy and the mindset is like, all over the place. What do you do to center and ground yourself with your mindset?
Well, it's great that you, we're actually talking about this topic because I just came back from a 4-day convention, which I'm going to kind of intertwine with that. A lot of times, like you said, you don't do it, but you have to actually do the do to get the get. So sometimes it doesn't automatically, naturally that you do it. You have to force yourself to say, okay, what do I want to accomplish this week or this day or this hour? Sometimes it's hour by hour. And a lot of people will reach out for motivational speakers, books, journaling. And when you're an entrepreneur, a lot of times you have to implement that yourself. If you're not directly connected to, say, a company or whatnot, whether you're just solely doing your own thing, you have to make more of an effort. So, I was blessed this weekend because I also am in a nutritional company. And we do a yearly convention, which we had an amazing speaker, actually from Boston. And the name of her book is Limitless, Be Limitless. And, a lot of times, a speaker will incite that mindset that you absolutely need. Maybe it is a new tool. So when I say by the new tool, if you're connected the way I am, maybe it's a new product that gets you all jazzed up because you've been derailing a little bit from what you're doing and you want something to be more excited about. Or it could be just that push that, I've got to do it. Who is in your corner? Who are you locking arms with that also assists in your mindset? Because if you constantly surround yourself with negative people, that is not going to help your mindset. If you're constantly, who those people are. I know you all have those friends out there or those family members, and you ask that important question, good morning, how are you today? And as soon as you come out with the how you are today, you're like, oh, why did I ask? Because life is not going good. They're miserable. Maybe they're not motivated. Maybe they're just in a pissy mood. Maybe, they're angry at the world. And when you naturally chat or surround yourself with those types of people, that would be a derailment to your mindset. So I really try to make sure that I'm surrounding myself with like-minded people that are going to not only help me when I'm kind of turning in that derailment road, but also maybe motivate me to be better, to do better. So even when you encounter somebody that doesn't have that good mindset, sometimes that's the smack in the face you need. You're like, ooh, I wouldn't want somebody to say how miserable I am. So maybe by me actually connecting with somebody that didn't have a good mindset, that reminded me to be more mindful. So, it's kind of one of those weird things, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And the thing with derailments is that's when our mindset, for me, automatically kicks in And there's a good reason for that, because that is a part of the journey that will make you stronger in the end. It's very, very easy to give up, whether it's a goal, whatever it may be. It's in that moment, it's like, okay, I want to give up, but no, you keep moving forward. And I think you have to look at too, what is that motivation for yourself to keep moving forward? You had mentioned, to surround yourself with like-minded individuals or people that also build you up. And what I like about that question, how are you doing today? And what I don't like about it is we obviously don't know what a lot of times what's going on in other people's worlds. And, just for instance, I've been trying to set up this meeting with somebody that I know, and it keeps getting derailed for whatever reason. And the person reached out to me, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no apologies are needed. But then, of course, you have those people who might say, you did this or you did, like, I don't get into any of that. So for me, it's like you said, it's surrounding yourself with those people that make you a better person and want you to be more, successful. It's about making those, for me, it's about making those connections. And somebody, funny enough or whatever, obviously with the situation with Ryan Scott, these past 8 months, we had a great discussion. And she said to me on Friday, and we were on Zoom, she says, I feel your words, but more importantly, like, I see the change in you, because, this is someone who was always reaching out, how are you doing? How's Ryan doing? Which meant so much to me, and everybody else who has just supported me throughout this whole process. But it just goes to show you that we don't have to accept the status quo. We can be the status quo and rise above. And listen, that a lot of times has not been easy these last 8 months with traveling and whatnot. But you know what? That's okay, because there are blessings, so many blessings. It's mind blowing. So when you have those derailments, whether it's an everyday life situation, an emergency pops up out of the blue, just know that, center yourself, which is hard to do, and reach out to that person who will kind of help and guide you through that process. Kind of a lot to say in that short amount of time, but it's so true. Always be blessed and grateful, no matter what is going on. That will help, not only create that stable foundation, but will keep building yourself up and others as well, because it felt so good to say, I am doing fantastic today. Like,
absolutely. And I just wanted to mention the name of that author. She's from Boston. Her name is Laura Gassner-Otting. It's a bright yellow book. Yellow is her jam. And the tagline is how to ignore everybody, carve your own path, and live your best life. And that's the hard part with mindset, because if you are surrounding yourself with people that are not uplifting to you, sometimes you have to walk away. You have to kind of put them, and it doesn't mean like you're never going to be with them again, or never chat with them again, or never connect with them again. You just need to know that you've got to focus on your own mindset to get you where you want to go. And you have to limit certain pieces of your life and understand that you have so much more than that to give, than focus on the negative piece to it. So important. And speaking of blessings, I heard a great quote this weekend. And, it was exactly how I was feeling, because I was connecting with a lot of people I'd not seen in a while. I had not gone to convention in a couple of years, because it's really only been since December that I actually came back with this nutrition company. I kind of took some time off to kind of reevaluate my health and wellness. And I have journeyed that quite a bit. But the whole point of connecting with people, it just those are the blessings. But what I heard this week, and it's good to be blessed, but it's better to be a blessing. So, when you think about that, how can you, we are so blessed. We have so many great things that are going on in our lives, and what we've got in the future going for TwoSistas, and each independently. But the striving force has always been to help others and be a blessing to others. To really show the pitfalls of being an entrepreneur, starting a podcast out of nowhere, really reconnecting in different ways that we can impact our audience and always add value in the health and wealth industry. So it is, the motivation is to help other people and be a blessing to other people while still being thankful and grateful. But totally different subject matter. As I said, I love going to convention, and I love new things. And ooh-wee, that's all I got to say. Our new, I never would think that our nutritional would come out with an energy drink, but the actual fact of the matter is this energy drink is actually good for you. It's not a little cray-cray, right? But it's got so many good things in it, and it's called ooh-wee. And I was never an energy drink person because I naturally, with the 3 steps, I feel good, I've got energy. But sure, if you're going to do a workout, you may want to have that little extra push or whatever. But I would always find that they tasted gross, like there was like an after a chemical taste to them, an aftertaste to them. This is an herbal energy drink, so it's got good things in for you in your body, so that's pretty good. It has, they call it, and I love the little taglines that are actually on the can. Pick it up, Buttercup. Put it over drive, 5. It just these little zippity sippity. I mean, it's got all these cute little phrases all over it. And I love the name of it because it's a fun word. Ooh-wee. So yeah, we were doing a lot of oohing this weekend, and that's why I have no voice.
Oh my God, that is so funny. And obviously you made it home safely, so that's a good thing. Yeah. And I forgot who I was chatting with about our upcoming trip. And I said, yeah, Carol Sue just did the hotel reservations. I said, but yeah, I'm not having her do my flight arrangements. Thank you very much.
The flight arrangements were actually quite fine. I was only about 20 minutes outside of where we were. So it actually worked out very, very well. So I've only had one oopsies in my life. I actually know other people that have actually booked the wrong, meaning they went to the wrong airport. So say like you're in Massachusetts area where you're blessed that you've got, you got Logan, you got Worcester, you got Bradley, you got Providence, all within like an hour and a half. And how many people I personally know have, say, booked their flights out of Providence and they went to Bradley. So I've never done that. So I got to pat myself on the back. I've never done that piece, but I have booked the wrong airport code once. So once is enough.
Yeah, exactly. So many great things from Mindset Monday. How are you going to put yourself in that right frame of mind? And big question, have you purchased our journal yet? So much goodness in that journal. We always chat about journaling. And actually this morning when I was journaling, I was a little bit behind on my word of the day. And this word came up, what's today, the 11th? So this was Sunday's word. I can't even pronounce it. So I'm just going to make sure I'm going to do the, I'm just going to show everybody on the screen. You can't really see it. The description of it is able to receive honor or awards. And I'll play the
Honorificabilitudinitatibus.
It's like fragile. But anyways, that was yesterday's word of the day. Can't even be, like I said, I can't pronounce it, but you know what? I'm going to screenshot it and I will put it below the live of this video.
Okay, because that's a mouthful.
Did you hear it? Like I was like,
I heard it would sound mumbly, so I don't really know what it was.
Okay. So on that note, something about something, nothing about nothing.
Oh, we always love those episodes.
Absolutely. And, you know, here we are, a fresh new week going into mid-April. Obviously it's tax week, but there's a little bit of an exception because Friday is Good Friday. So I think the filing deadline is actually.
Yes, and this is also the holiest week for Christians.
That's right.
With Holy Thursday and Good Friday, and then of course Easter Vigil and Easter Sunday. So it is going to be a busy week for many people. Many people are very mindful of their faith, as we are. And you know, we just had Palm Sunday yesterday, and a cute little post from the grandkids sent me their crosses, because our dad was always notorious on Palm Sunday to make crosses, and he taught us as little children, and I taught our grandchildren, and they sent pictures of them and they made their crosses. So Poppy would have been really proud of them, which he is, as well as all the family. So with that, you know, we hope that your Monday mindset is positive. Surround yourself. If you got to give yourself a timeout, go ahead, do it. You're entitled. If you just want to kind of like take a breather, don't get overwhelmed. Remember that, you know, plan out your week. You should have started that on Sunday, but guess what? Monday's not too late to do that. Double check your appointments, what you've got planned, because it is a big week for a lot of people. People are coloring Easter eggs, planning their Easter meals. Then, of course, you know, there's, you know, for some 3 to 4 days of Mass, depending on which days of the Holy Week that you attend. And if not, if you attend them all. So it is a very busy week. Short work week for many people, short school week for many people. So, you know, just embrace that mindset that, you know, you're going to get through the chaos of all that, you know, with things that you got to do. Be mindful. Just say, you know what, I'm going to give myself 5 or 10 minutes to just kind of slow down, regroup, regenerate, you know, my goodness feeling of where I want to be in any given moment of the week. So
that's awesome. And on that note, we hope you have an amazing Mindset Monday. We will see you tomorrow for Triumph Tuesday. My name is Janice, aka Wellness Diva 5.0, and I'm with TwoSistas,
and this is Carol, so aka Naughty Boss Live. Got lots of meetings today, lots of Zooms. We hope that you have a grateful and blessed Monday. Don't forget your mindset, so important. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.